What's up? What's up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
How you been, bro?
I've been good. I'm going to university right now.
Mm,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I'm
All right.
tired, bro. I can't lie.
What time is it over there right now?
It's 7 a.m.
7. Holy shit, bro.
7:19.
This shit's crazy, bro.
Good to see you, bro.
So the interview is just gonna be like 10 minutes, and I'm basically just
Okay.
gonna ask you questions about like hip hop music and stuff like that.
Yep.
That's pretty much what it's all gonna be.
Yep. Bet. Are you gonna record it?
Yeah, I got a recording right now.
Bet.
Bet that. All right. First question. How has hip hop made an impact on the current state of the world?
Ooh,
You could
interesting.
you could say around you and then maybe broader, but like how has it made an impact, you think, around the world?
Okay. What I think is it definitely made an impact on the younger generations. Because I feel like 5 or 10 years ago, charts were dominated by maybe pop artists, and that was the stuff that was going on the radio. When you went to an
Mhm.
NBA game in the arenas, you heard like pop music, maybe. Well, now I see like rappers at at the top of every chart. Everywhere
Mhm.
I go, I hear hip hop music. It's a big culture that arrived in the fashion world and in every sport. Hip hop is kind of um, I don't want to say melting, um, but it's a point where everyone can meet and enjoy it. So
Mhm.
that's its strong feature, I think, because everyone can at least relate to a little thing
Mhm.
about hip hop, whether it's the style, the fashion style, or the music or making music. It's not hard to make. You just need a laptop and a
Yeah,
voice.
bro. Like
So
whenever we made music, bro, like that shit was so quick and it could
yeah,
just happen so quick with a computer and a mic.
exactly. So I feel that like it's making a big impact on the world because music is what changes the world. So a friend of mine actually has in his bio a really nice quote. I'm
Mhm.
just read it to you because music can change the world because it can change the people from the YouTube singer.
Mhm.
And I agree with that. And hip hop is changing people. So it's definitely changing the world because everyone has at least one hip hop song in his playlist now,
Yeah.
when like 10 years ago, it wasn't as common.
Everybody
That,
can come together on it.
yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Everyone can
Yeah.
come. So
Um,
that's making an impact on the world, I think.
hell yeah. Okay. Next one. How do you think like the hip hop culture is different in Italy compared to whenever you came our senior year?
Okay. Um, well, here it's different. First of all, because it's imported from the US. So we imported the African American culture into a white country.
Yeah.
African Americans are, well, African Italians, I guess, are not a big community in our country.
Yeah.
So we exported a black culture in a predominantly white country. So we adapted it to our situations. We have like, ghettos and everything. But it's different because
Yeah.
if you go to Spain, it's different. If you go to the UK, it's different. Germany is different, and China is different. And every part of the world is different. So we took the African American culture, which is a large culture, which I probably not even. not even most Americans can understand it and go
Yeah.
deep. You know what I'm saying? So imagine for an Italian how it is when confronted to a whole
Yeah.
different lifestyle. And so that's what's different is Italian hip hop. So it's not African American, but it's Italian hip hop.
Italian. Yeah.
So mostly white rappers, but it's not as corny as in the US when you see a white
Yeah.
rap. I feel like in the US they're looked at with some, they're looked at weirdly.
Yeah.
White rappers, I hear is common. The biggest rappers are white,
Hmm.
and what I want to say from here, they're all from Milan, mostly Milan and Rome, because it's the two
Hmm.
big largest cities, and it's the two cities with the most um, difficult situations in the hood and in the
Yeah.
and yeah, so they take their experience from an Italian hood where you do experience poverty, but not in the same way that you do in the US, because I feel like African American culture relies more on bond between its community members, whereas in Italy it's not as common. Everyone tends just to go its own way.
Hmm.
So even rappers beef way more because they're not used to be part of a single community. So that's very different. So
Yeah.
there's a bond that that um reunites, I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying, but brings together all of
Yeah.
the American rappers, whereas in Italy there's not this bonding between rappers. And I think that's why
Mm.
American hip hop music is more important and more famous and it has more success because every rapper is part of a community. They stand for their community. In
Yeah. It's like a
Italy,
big movement behind them.
yeah, exactly. In Italy is similar, but not the same. Is not as strong of a community.
Yeah.
Um, Friendships between rappers and their hoods are not,
Hmm.
so that's a big
I know
difference.
what you said. Yeah.
I feel like I forgot
Bro,
it 1 year.
when's the last time you spoke at all? Because I feel like you're doing good. How long has it been since you spoke
Last
English?
time I met Niels in Austria this summer,
Hmm.
and that was the last time I spoke English to someone.
That's crazy, bro. But you still like just got it down.
Yeah, but it's way worse, bro.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed, bro.
Nah.
I'm in the hood for a reason.
Yeah. Nah, you're doing good, bro. These are good ass answers, bro. You're spitting right now. Um, all right, next one. Do you think hip hop should be an inclusive or exclusive genre?
So I think it started as an exclusive genre,
Hmm.
uh, but now it's becoming more and more inclusive because you know a lot of people do sports and go to the gym, and what you hear in soccer fields and basketball courts and in the gym, at least here in Italy, is all hip hop music. Even track and field plays hip hop music. So Italian and American. So I think it really is not exclusive anymore. And I'm happy about it because it is a beautiful culture, especially in the US. It's more important because it can bring white people, Latino people, everyone into the beautiful African American community and culture. So it's a way to understand each other. Um, it's a way to communicate. It's a way to be maybe less racist because when you understand something, you're not scared of it anymore, I guess. And so I think it should be inclusive, even though I understand why it started as an exclusive genre because it was
Hmm.
made by excluded people.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in exclusion of people. I believe in inclusion and just trying to understand and relate other cultures because they're just as beautiful as ours. We just don't even take the time to try to understand them.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. Good ass answer. That's a great answer, bro. I don't even know how much time it's been. We've just been talking.
Yeah.
Um, all right. How about what have you been listening to lately that has been like hip hop?
Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Italian hip hop lately
Hmm.
because um I'm making I feel like I'm productive right now. I'm making music with new friends, so
Oh
I
hell yeah.
take inspirations from Italians because that's the language that I'm
That's what you're doing.
speaking.
Yeah.
If I find bars, I gotta find them in Italian. But
Bro, I
American
need to send
rappers,
you shit. I need to send you beats, bro. I've been working on some.
yeah, for sure. I need it.
Bro, I need to send you them.
American rappers, well, uh, I said a lot of nice things, and now I'm gonna say a white rapper who's heat. I don't know.
That's valid though,
Oh, Future. Well, I never stopped listening. Future, he's the goat.
bro. Bro, I still remember the first time we listened to Percocet and Stripper Joint.
Dude, I was about to say that. Dude, I remember the first time I heard solo, and it was
Bro,
in the US, bro. So I lived a lot of years without knowing what solo was. What it was insane, bro. Or when we listened in the car to the Percocet and the stripper joint, it was just
it's like life
majestic.
changing, bro.
Yeah, it's life changing for sure. Yeah, I've been listening to Future a lot. I've been listening to who else? 21 Savage. I didn't listen to 21 Savage a lot, but now oh yeah, I'm blasting Ghana all day. Yeah,
Mm,
he's
that's
good.
valid, bro.
I like
That's
Ghana.
so valid. All right, let me look for one more probably.
I,
What does hip hop mean to you?
dude, um, great question. So I was like in probably seventh grade when I first got interested in hip hop. And from that day, uh it was a long journey to get where I am now. Because ever since I've only listened to that genre, I've only made that genre, that type of music. So it introduced me to the music making world. First I made beats on an old laptop, and I installed like the free FL Studio,
Yeah,
and so I made the first beats, and then I started recording the first songs, and it was all about hip hop. The music that I listened with my friends, all hip hop. When we met, even here in Italy before coming to the US, we met, and I had this speaker, which is actually right there, and it doesn't work anymore. But we were blasting hip hop. We were going around our little town blasting hip hop, and people were
yeah,
looking at all the time because we used to go into the supermarket blasting that, you know. So it means like friendships. It means well, what I listen to every day. And so it just has a different meaning to me rather than a lot of people, because me and you make music. So when you make a genre, you have a whole different type of bond with it because you live for it, and it's not it living for you.
yeah.
What I'm
Oh
trying to say.
God,
It's not
bro.
rap that it's not hip hop that exists for me to listen, but I exist to make hip hop.
Yeah,
So that's different. A lot of people cannot say that. We
yeah.
can say that. I'm
Yes,
very
sir.
proud of it.